What's up, y'all? You're watching Union Minded. I'm your host, Eric, and today, can we just talk? No, I haven't really been on here for the last little bit. It's just things kind of get heavy, you know. I gotta imagine that there's people just like me on the other end of this camera that probably are feeling the weight of the life around you, as much as I am, anyway. Especially if you're somebody who's kind of aware of the problems that we're facing as a society, and somebody who's paying attention, and somebody who has a empathetic heart that really cares about what happens, you know. And you sit there and you look at the genocide in Gaza by the Israeli government, and you look at it and you know that there's not a lot of reporting being done, and you know that there's a lot of lies being spread, and you also know that if you speak out about it, there's going to be money being spent against you to get you to shut up, because ignore that problem over there. Then you look around, and since the new administration has taken over, we're watching a Gestapo run through our streets and just snatch up people that they claim are breaking the law, violent criminals, locking them up, throwing away the key, sending them off to other countries. And you see, for me anyway, I always wonder, I'm like, why did we learn history? Why do we bother going through the lessons of World War II and learning that history? Why do we learn about the Holocaust? Why do we learn about Nazism and white nationalism and the dangers of fascism? Why did we learn all of that? Only to embrace it as a society. And to be sure, the public isn't on board, but we've been so disenfranchised and so kind of disconnected for so long that we certainly allowed for it to take root and take over the government, and it's definitely doing what it wants. The machine is doing exactly what it wants. They built the alligator Auschwitz in a week, a couple days. They built that. It's just it's been heavy. I'm gonna be real, being honest with you guys. It's been a very heavy time, and I try to keep a sunny disposition, I really do. But it gets heavy, and now you got this bill that they want to pass. That it's just thing after thing after thing after thing after thing, and it's like it's I guess it's meant to break you. It's meant to break you down into submission, and it just gets heavy, dude. So I just wanted to talk. How are you guys doing? How are you coping? I try to stay disconnected as much as possible when I can, because to read enough on it will drive you mad. And so I try to focus in closer to home. But man, I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's heavy days. It's heavy days. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves as best as you can. Check your rear view, you know what I mean? Watch, look around, keep your head on a swivel. And try to stay diligent and stay hopeful. Because if we lose hope, it's going to be a lot more despair before we can get anywhere good. I'll give you a glimmer of hope. I still think the bill is going to pass, but for right now, there are holdouts that are holding up the process, and it's coming from the crazies on the right. Thankfully, the crazies are being crazy and doing the crazy thing. That's the Freedom Caucus. We're going all out. So hopefully they keep doing that and they tank the bill, because this bill is going to devastate. And it's just one more thing, right? We just got to organize together, because the solution comes from us, the people. It's not going to come from them. Just remember that part. The solution comes from us. Take a break when you need to take a break. Breathe, relax, take in family, all that stuff. But remember that it's us organizing together that's going to overcome this. Anyway, that's all I got. I just wanted to have a conversation, man. I hope I'll be back to a regular schedule, hopefully soon. As for right now, I'm hit or miss. So I didn't even want to make this video, but I feel like I owe you guys. So here I am, paying my debt. I hope y'all have a good day, good rest of your week. It is hump day, right? Hump day! I don't know what you're doing for 4th of July. I know what I'm doing, ignoring it. But y'all have a wonderful day, and enjoy the rest of your week. Remember that the fight's not left and right, it's up and down. It's going to take solidarity to win always. Each one teach one, get out there and reach one, and remember, there can be no union without you and I front and center. So let's go. Peace.